What up, everybody? Welcome to today's live stream. A real quick one today, so about half an hour. But yeah, the Pixel 9a is here. It is here, ladies and gentlemen, and I am excited because I got my order in last night at 10 p.m. So yeah, I got emailed from Google Fi, and they were just like, it's ready. It's ready. It's available. So I went ahead and placed my order. Now, I'm going to share with you guys some of the deals that I found. It's not all the deals that you could possibly get on the Pixel 9a, as more will come. But these are the ones that, are currently available right now. So we'll go over them here in a little bit. But if you guys could do me a solid and smash the like button, I would truly appreciate that. It only takes a couple of seconds. If you're popping right in, click and say hi, say hello, say what's up. I would appreciate that. And yeah, share this so other people can find these pretty awesome deals on the Google Pixel 9a. But like I said, I'm excited. I got mine's ordered. I posted it here on YouTube. You guys should see a post that I showed. So roughly about the time when I should be getting it. So that way you guys could be expecting an unboxing coming here soon. It may come a little bit earlier. Some people have told me like, hey, when you order through Google Fi, they sometimes come like a day or two early. So fingers crossed it comes this weekend. But the latest, next week, Tuesday the 15th, is like the latest it should arrive. So anyways, yeah, so we're going to look at some of the deals that I was able to find on the Pixel 9a for you guys and get you guys set up and, yeah, ready to kind of go there. So, anyways, so we'll take a look at the Google Store, directly from the Google Store, and see what deals they got. And it says right here up in the blue banner, get the new Pixel 9a unlocked for as low as $99 with eligible trade-in, plus get $100 in Google Store credit, and it ends on April 23rd, right? So 13 days from today it ends. So we'll take a look more into that deal. And while I get that deal pulled up, man, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Anyways, so it shows you right here. Google Pixel 9a for as low as $99 with eligible trade-in. Let's take a guesstimate and see what we get for a trade. So, if you're watching in the chat, you want to put in a suggestion, go ahead. But let's go ahead and let's start with the Samsung device and let's do something. Let's do a Galaxy S24 Plus. Let's do the lowest storage capacity, 256, and yes, it's in great condition. You'll get $400 on a S24 Plus in good condition with the lowest storage option, which is 256 gigs. You'll get $400 if you add that as a trade-in. We'll keep it on Samsung. What if we go to like just a regular S24 and let's do the 128 and it's in good condition? You'll get $330 for the Pixel 9a. So that's pretty solid. That's a pretty solid trade-in. Let's go with something. Let's do like the S23 Fan Edition, and it's in good condition. You'll get $250 for it. All right. So we'll go with Apple here and see what Apple models you can trade in to get. Let's go with the iPhone 15. Let's do the base storage. $330 for the base storage. So if we move that up to 256. Still $330 if you move it up to 512. $330 for just an iPhone 15, no matter what storage capacity it is. So that's not bad at all whatsoever. Let's see. Let's do iPhone 14, and let's see what we get with the 128. About $280. Doesn't matter if you go to the highest storage capacity. Nope, $280. Let's see. If you have a Google Pixel 8 at the one activated Gemini, $260. trade-in value. So that's at the Google store. If you go to store.google.com, you pretty much get it there. And trading in, you can get it as low as $99. And why am I getting so many notifications right now? Today is a happy day for me, Jesus. Um, so next up on the list is Google Fi. And it says, if you already have a phone you love, you can bring it to Fi, of course. But if you do the Pixel 9a, it's like magic made simple. Gives you that. Gives you all the information on it. This is crazy because it's like, $0 month over 24 months credits, right? So $0. I don't know why it says $0/month over 24 monthly credits. It should just say $0 over 24 monthly credits, because then, yeah, you'll get it. Anyway, well, it tells you basically $499 back in total after the monthly credits. So offers given via 24 monthly bill credits. Okay. Kind of weird though, because the deal that I got last night when I ordered at 10 p.m. So the deal that I got was a lot different on Fi, but I guess that's for like current customers, because basically getting it for $299. So it was $200 off for ordering the Pixel 9a, and then when you throw in a trade-in on top of that, the value of the trade-in goes towards the rest. So technically, Pixel 9a, $0 for it. I am trading something in. I'm not telling you guys what it is, but I'm trading a device in, and so we'll see. If they come back and they tell me anything else, it'll be weird, because I already know what I'm doing. I'm gonna video record me putting it in a box and sealing the box and shipping it. So there should be no issues at all whatsoever when they receive it. If they try to tell me otherwise, no, because I plan to have video evidence in case. Because the phone I'm trading in is in really good condition. So the amount of credit that it was going to give me for that trade-in will basically balance it out to $0. So anyways, they did take the funds though, right? So I guess I'll get that credited back to me once they receive the trade-in. However, yeah, I should be receiving that pretty soon. And that's because I'm a current customer. And I guess my credit is like really good, because I was able to they emailed me, so I got $1,600 in credit with Google Fi to add another line and get a Pixel 9a if I want to. So my wife is considering it. She wants a Pixel 9a Peony. So I'll probably get that ordered in for her on Monday. And I have another device to trade in to make hers $0. So, but that's not bad at all whatsoever when it comes to on Google Fi. And yes, I still kept my Google Fi account. It's actually, what I've been doing was I just been paying the bare minimum, because they do charge me like a very low bill on Google Fi. When I stopped using them last year, I just basically suspended the line. And I held on to the line because I had a feeling they were going to have some crazy cool deal on Google Fi for the Pixel 9a. And I'm glad all that time that the phone line was sitting in suspension, that it paid off. So really happy about that. But if you're not wanting to jump to Google Fi, to get the Pixel 9a, that's okay. If you're on T-Mobile, T-Mobile currently has this deal going on right now. So customize your device. You got 3 of the color options. So it looks like they have obsidian, they have porcelain, and then they have iris, but they don't have peony. So I wonder if peony is a popular color or is like the exclusive color. I would have thought iris was the exclusive color, but I guess peony is, because some of the carriers are not carrying it. But it says it's got 3 promotions regarding the Pixel 9a. So get up to $600 off with new line on most plans. So get up to $600 off select Android smartphones via 24 monthly bill credits when you add a qualifying line. This one says get up to $500 off with trade via 24 monthly bill credits when you trade in an eligible device on most plans. And then online exclusive Pixel Buds A on us. So if you get the Pixel 9a, so it says purchase a new Google Pixel 8a, 9, 9 Pro, 9 Pro XL, or 9a on a monthly payment plan or full price and pay the applicable sales tax on the pre-credit price at a time of purchase. Add a Google Pixel Buds A series to your cart along with your Google Pixel phone in the same transaction. Receive $99.99 off Pixel Buds A series or Pixel Buds Pro 2 via instant discount. So you can get some buds with ordering the Pixel 9a. Let's see. Yeah, so they are selling it for $499 as well. So that's with T-Mobile. And on Verizon, who has been very vocal about it, they have two color option waves, Iris and Obsidian. So you can either go with those options. Anyways, you can get the Pixel 9a on Verizon if you sign up with them. Let's see. Let's do existing customer and see what happens. So, let's see the cost. One-time payment of $400. So, you know, if you're a current customer, you could try to finance it. $13.88 a month for 36 months. That's after credit, so you still get it free, but you're just gonna, like, you know, you're gonna pay for it, and then they're gonna credit you back on your Verizon bill. Or you can choose a one-time payment of $499. 243 people have this in their cart right now. I like how Verizon just tells everybody, like everyone who's ordering, it's in there. Let's see, upgrading an existing line, available offers, trade in and save up to $500. Oh man, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, those are the current offers that I was looking at. Mainly with the Google Store, you know, this deal is actually not bad, right? You can make it as low as $99 with the trade-in, and you get $100 in-store Google credit. So you can actually get like other things, like maybe, you know, get some money off the Buds Pro 2 and just get the Buds Pro 2 at a lower cost, right? Or you could save. I believe you can save the $100 store credit. Really, you know, it just depends. Like, let's see. You could, let's see, they got the different buds right here. The Buds Pro 2 are like $229. So with a $100 store credit, you can get the Buds Pro 2 for $129, or you can get the Pixel Buds A series for $99. I'm surprised they still have the Pixel Buds A still available in the Google Store for everyone to purchase. But you can also do watches, right? You could probably add a watch onto this thing. You could go and get, you know, maybe the Google Pixel Watch 3. Maybe get $100 off and only pay $250 for it, brand new. Depending on which option you go with. If you go with the, was it the 42 millimeter or the 45 millimeter? If you go with the bigger one, you can even get like the Fitbit Charge 6 for $159, so you'll get $100 off. That'll make it $59.95. Or you can do the Fitbit Ace LTE, which is this. And that's $149. This is pretty cool. I was really considering this for my kiddos. It looks very playful for kids and stuff like that. So I'm kind of looking forward into that, of possibly getting that for my kiddos. But there's different Fitbit Sense, right? The Fitbit Sense 2, $250 for it. So $100 off, I'm making $150. You can get the Fitbit Versa 4. My daughter has this watch now, so it'll only be $99.95 with the $100 store credit. So you can do that. You could even opt to get you a Pixel tablet, right? The Pixel Tab, $399, so I'll make it $299 for it if you buy it with the store credit. So I mean, there's some options there in the Google Store besides the phone in itself. The deal that I got with Google Fi is pretty crazy, so I like that deal. I'm pretty excited. I'm thinking of ways to pass the time. You know, before I receive the phone, I'm just looking for the ways to pass the times to make the days go by, you know, because next week is going to be a phenomenal week. Next week, you know, if at latest when I receive the Pixel 9a, it would be Tuesday, April 15th. That's the latest that I would receive the Pixel 9a. But then also that you got WrestleMania 41 that weekend, so next week is going to be an eventful weekend. And you know, if all else checks out, that's why I'm kind of hoping that the phone gets to me at least a few days early. My dog's barking because my wife is probably home from work. Anyways, um, if everything checks out with the Pixel 9a, like I said, the plan is to go ahead and get on Google Fi and open a second line and order a Pixel 9a Peony and have that shipped over for her. I know she just upgraded to the Pixel 8a, so yeah, she'll have the Pixel 8a to use when we do Amazon Flex. So she'll be using that phone to, you know, get her Amazon Flex itinerary, scan all the packages, and when she's doing deliveries, she can scan them. I'm going to be putting my Metro by T-Mobile SIM in her Pixel 8a once her Pixel 9a comes. She's still keeping US Mobile. She's keeping that just because of, you know, obviously $44 on the premium plan. She's on that plan, and it's like fully uncapped data for her. She uses a lot of data because she's a lot like online. And at the same time, too, you know, she can switch the network connection, right? She can switch from Dark Star to Warp to Lightspeed. On the premium plan, it allows you to do that. So she's keeping that as her main line, but she's grabbing a Google Fi line to get the Pixel 9a, but also to have a backup line. So yeah, it'll work out for her. It'll totally work out for her. I'm excited. Like, I'm hoping everything is just flawless with this phone. I can't wait to review it for you guys, because when I'm able to review it for you guys, that's where things will get pretty interesting. And then I'll be able to see, like, you know, it's good, it's bad, and all that other stuff. Like, I know people are dropping their videos today. Trust me, I've watched a lot of videos on the Pixel 9a. Shout out to Jojo the Techie. I watched her video and listened to her thoughts about the Pixel 9a. And of course, you got all the major publication guys from like Android Authority, 9 to 5 Google, and all of them. Basically just talking about the phone now. I'm pretty sure the embargo that they had on them is pretty much gone. Like the camera design, about the same as the 9. Yeah. You know, and so that's like a tough spot there, you know. Is all these videos coming out because people had the phone in hand already and are like literally just dropping their videos. I guess the embargo is gone, right? Google had an embargo on it. If you guys didn't know, that's the reason why guys like MKBHD, when they had their Pixel 9a video drop, they couldn't show the software, right? They could show the body of the phone, they can show the back of the phone, they can show like the lock screen of the phone, but they couldn't show the actual software in the phone. I love. Yeah. So, that's the reason why like a lot of the Pixel 9a videos were very lackluster, was because they had an embargo, which basically Google said, you guys can't show this, you guys can't show that until we say you guys can. So that was like, you know, the tough spot regarding a lot of those videos. But now that the embargo is gone, because the phone is now available on the Google Store, it's available on Google Fi, T-Mobile, Verizon. So now they can show you everything about it. So hopefully we'll start getting some very good Pixel 9a videos over the weekend. I'm hoping, that the phone gets to me sooner than what the order says it would. So not only can I unbox it for you guys, but I can also start reviewing it for you guys and giving you guys my 2 cents on the Pixel 9a. I'm the guru when it comes to it. I just really like Google Pixel phones. And so with the many different Google Pixels that I have and the experience that I have with them, I feel like I'm qualified enough to, kind of give you guys insight on what I think about them. That's just me. Like I said, wasn't going to be too long of, live stream. It's about 20-minute mark right now. So I'm probably just going to call it as it is. I'm going to go spend some time with my wife, since she got an initial day off. We're going to go get some soup. She's not feeling well. So if you guys could do me a solid, because my wife is not feeling good, please smash the like button. That way she gets better, right? She only gets better if you guys hit the like button. She'll get better if you guys hit the like button. So hit the like button and share this across your favorite social platforms and such. I would definitely, truly appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, please, please, please do so. Subscribe. If you're just coming in now on the live, catch the replay to see what the deals were that I found and what they're all about. That way you guys got some insight. There'll probably be more deals over the weekend released on the Pixel 9a, and when it does, I will make an update video about those. But yes,